Hi, it's our Daniel, and the time is 12:34 p.m. Friday 30th. 30th is going to be 3013th, uh, in fact. And I want to find being paranoid. One of the recent disorder. I thought about the video title, and I have no idea, man. I mean, sometimes it works, but when my camera is on and I start to search on web, starts working slow, Google, and of course, what is the problem? Because this is just kind of inside. I'm not connecting to internet. Why my internet is going down? Because I want to give speech and I want to bring, I want to expose a lot of things. Being paranoid. Look after yourself. Now, we are more likely to be troubled by paranoid if we are tired or run down or very stressed. Consider the pros and cons. Shares your fears. Get the this is for being paranoid. But I would say, from paranoid mind, from paranoid to USA math. This is much better. This is much more better subject for my speech, and I'm really happy to record this video and just close the. Yesterday I talked about transhumanism, and today I want to talk about the method that I created. And of course, the last time I should just hide myself. There was a mistake that when I was doing this full mood, because 2 videos before I watched a porn and I was trying not to jerk off. I jerk off and my rate goes down. It's horrible. I'm telling this because let me be honest with you. Whatever I'm doing, it's planned before. Whatever I am is planned before. I know what I'm doing. Maybe it seems that the antimatter inside of my brain that relates to kind of Jesus Christ power, not a satanic power, tells me, tell the truth, that this is not a magic, this is not kind of miracle, it's antimatter physics. And whatever I'm saying, it's something I'm not, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing, so I'm putting the video and I'm just releasing this fact of antimatter and telling you this is not a miracle, this is not a magic, just listen to me, don't be paranoid, and in the beautiful magic is this internet and YouTube and view, and I want to make money, man. In 2 years I made 13 cents. It's just horrible. Oof, this was an important email. Imagine, this is what I'm saying, because right now I'm doing Uber. Oof, man, I was really stressed, man. If I do lose this Uber, man, it's gonna be horrible. Why? Because this is horrible, man. Exactly. Again, I'm telling you, everything is just related to each other. See, the thing is, this one, I want to show you my revenue. Analytic. This is analysis and revenue. Oh my gosh. First of all, this revenue is horrible. Anyway, it's horrible. It's just, how can I show? Maybe revenue was 13 cents. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. At least I can show you that 13. It's reverse, you know, this is the skills, you know, this one is reversed, but the way that I'm writing is the way that you can see. Amazing things, right? 13 cents, and I need that Uber drop. So, yesterday I talked about this transhumanism. Right now, oh my gosh, the camera is just lost its adjustment. I need to adjust the camera because it takes time to camera find itself. So, I don't want to waste time, you know. I mean, first of all, I know, you know, I can be here and I can be in this. Let's go here mostly, you know. Oh my gosh, just here. I want to show you because sometimes, you know, I'm at the top, you know, I can pop up here and I can go back. I know what I'm doing, you know, because recovery of, you know, why I'm talking about that, because chemtrails on the sky, media, food, everything is just for manipulating your brain, for not understanding what I'm saying. You said, yes, I understand. If you do understand, at least donate. Because this is the first time whatever you see in this history of humanity, somebody's showing the real brain, not a computer, supercomputer that you don't know how those 1 and 2, 1 and 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 works, but I'm showing here how. So it is 13 of, I mean, of course it is 5, again, 5, 45, 2016, and it is Friday. And I was about yesterday, of course, the day before, I talked about porn effect, that is horrible. And porn, I define this. You think it's just the site that nudity? No, it's much more stronger, and it's huge. Then I talk about transhumanism. These are please go back, and I mean small, big is the same thing. And today I want to talk about the, man, please adjust. Anyway, I don't like this, you know, I want my face to be in there, you know, kind of. Don't make it big. Just be normal, just don't get excited. And does the zoom changed? You go to setting. See, auto face detection, get manual. I have no idea who did this, man. Auto face detection, and this must be there. Okay. To be honest, the way this USA map, there is 3 software working simultaneously. There is a software that makes this separates the cam, gives the face type to screen camera, and from screen camera I bring this UCAM or that. It's kind of multi-layer stuff, So, did you get it? And in multi-layer stuff, you have the beautiful scale of, if a hacker finds your IP, goes behind, it makes a layer of whatever you see, but, from any part, from, I would not say that much, but from, because your monitor should be, there are a lot of techniques, uh, nothing is, with antimatter physics and with the matter physics, lots of things is possible, and I don't want to go through it. You know it. So I talked about there, and again, it's IQ. I mean, because you can go back and where was it was up there, right? Oh, so I thought today's subject is paranoid. From paranoid. You become paranoid when you lost the line of course, with this, maybe with my kind of, because, I have my kind of paranoid in my philosophy is just this, right? But finding yourself in USA Math is just these boundaries that you focus and you find yourself and you find some peace, You start to color, and you're not using just the colors that are same, because here you need a little bit reddish, a little bit balance, I mean, right now I don't want to waste my time, but here. That was paranoid, but right now you find yourself, you start to focus, So when you start to focus, you start to follow the lines, because here is your region, and then you find, maybe the topographic of the line, because in 3D you need to just see these things in 3D. Of course, in 3D we have X, Y, Z, but I think our dimensions, maybe we should have time, and the other was, the other direction is, of course, time, and we need this gravity direction to travel in time, I mean, this one is to travel back and forth in time. This one is the, light bends. So this factor, if we reach this factor, is G will help you to travel to T. T travels you to travel to X, Y, Z, and we become human. But after, of course, existence of human in these 4 vectors, and the G vector is just going back and forth. So when I was bringing that immortality, I mean, if well, let's say this the Illuminati, I mean, let's say Illuminati wins. So if they win, okay, the goal is becoming God. Of course, the God. If the problem is there was multiple God, that's going to be a problem. They want to be God. They want to be immortal. So Illuminati became God, and Illuminati became immortal. So it's the same world, my dear. Because again, if you become good at that point, that good is bad for bad world, and bad is bad for good world. But here we are defining with bad, but if we define things with good, so good thing is good for good, and bad thing is for good is bad. Here you see the balance, how the bad, good, bad. bad because this is the world. Let's say Illuminati words or Jesus words, or you go to hell, or you go to heaven. Same thing. And if you think that I will not define the between thing, I define it, my dear. The neutral is hell. It's not heaven. The neutral is hell. So hell has more power. Oh, wait a minute, this was hell. You know it, this is hell. So hell has huge power. Hell has huge, humongous power. So this is a level. I went through I will effect of that. Your food, your media, your brain, your family, your world is manipulated. So be careful not to be manipulated with what? Read the Bible, have your faith, plus donate to me. And remember that I'm remembering Jesus and lots of other things. Because, my dear, of course you are a Christian, but you must have your chess because because this is my antivirus. You know, I need to check if you play chess, if you do math, if you do coding. Then again, you go to this Bible, you pass through these things that I checked. This one is for me, you're a Christian. But here, I need to check this, you're a Christian. I need to check this, check this, check this, check this. This is the end, right? And of course, this is not going to back. If you are here, this one is if and only if. But here, Christian, if you are Christian, then this. But if you are, because you already passed this, so if you are here, it goes here, back here. Here it goes back and forth. So I said Christian, be Christian. Then I traveled from there to transhumanism. Transhumanism, watch the video. Then right now is paranoid. Being paranoid. Because it's good to be paranoid. In some way. But you want to solve this paranoid. The only solution, the only solution is USA math. Who is owner? Who created? It's me. It's Zarik Daniel. So Zarik Daniel. And this is it. USA Math. What are my things? What is the USA Math duty? What does the USA Math do? Of course, I don't know who will be here. I don't know who I will give the credit to do this, but here I am. I'm doing it. So you need to know the history first. I mean, what is USA Math? You need to know history. Yes. You know, you need to know history. You know, first of all, the other thing is you think there is something that Jesus I am telling Jesus is almost here. With code. The power, the Satan does not have the 100% of antimatter control, antimatter physics. Because they want to domination of physics. The 100% of antimatter does not have it. That's why it freaked out when you showed a cross, because It knows that the only person who has this antimatter power is Christ. And why you think with this all knowledge, why you think that Jesus should come physically? Why you think we as a human, why you think human are like this? Why you think is this? I think your physics is just a platform. And I can take transhumanism in some way. It's a good proof that you can create this thing, but it's something that ends up without any purpose. Does not have any. This is point A, but you're not going to point B. This is a platform. So why do you think that Jesus must be what the B point of a Jesus was a physical existence, right? Because we do have a Bible. So instead of being paranoid, or fear of a thief, because it comes with a thief, it likes a thief, or all this stress and whatever, believe right now, put comment on USA Math, be part of a thing that with end of the world or without end of the world or any possible dominate force, you'll be happy like me, and you will end up your speech and your conversation with peace. That's the meaning of death and after death. Because when I am closing this video, I am dying. But after this death, I'm living a peaceful life. That's the heaven. That's the glory. Don't be paranoid. Don't be fear of transhumanism. If you want to watch porn, I would say it's the same as drug, it's the same as smoke, and it's the same as cancer inside of your body. It's your choice. I'm telling you. And if you want to know about the fact of things, that's a different approach, because you want to learn, you do the risks. Do the risk, learn it, like me. But I think with all this beautiful thing around us, we can make yourself a beautiful person with possible risk-taking factors. Be smart, be dynamic, and I'm here, USA Math. Don't worry about anything. See how I'm closing? This is going to be closed. Then I will pop up at the beginning. But it's don't fear about the hackers. They're already there. They're already there, but they do not have the power of what is this? They do not have the power of they don't have the power of antimatter. They cannot. To be honest, I can. With antimatter, you can see them. You know who they are. It's just easy thing. Even it's not antimatter. You just bye-bye. I mean, it's not a complicated thing. It's satanic, it's antimatter, but the domination of antimatter belongs to Christians. So there is no fear of those kind of things that you think this camera or video is after I'm leaving, I'm inside of your computer, or I find your IP or all this blah blah thing. No fear, nothing. I am there. I will protect you. Not me. I mean, Jesus protect us. Jesus is the antivirus. Jesus is the hope. Put the faith on him. Be strong. And USA Math is the beautiful platform to fight the shit, if there is, within the shed, with the shed, and I'm not going too much. At least I'm kind of, again, these subjects are really tricky. At least I am able to close this video and say bye and put next video. You see that I'm existing. So this is the glory of God. This is the touch of the glory of God in its highest possible level. Bye. I can be here, 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 and disappear.